Real Showmaker. Hey, it's showtime. Real Showmaker. Hey, it's showtime.
This is that kind of new, kind that you got in you. Wake up like ice, okay, and you better get done what you gotta do. Yeah, this is that kind of vibe. Yeah, bright as the sun outside. Yeah, get up like ice, okay, and you better leave all your dreams satisfied. Hey, that's how we play. Yeah, 'cause I'm feeling so good. Yeah, we're feeling so right. Yeah, we're feeling so good. We feel like summer bright, 'cause we're feeling so good. Yeah, we're feeling so nice, nice, nice. Gotta say that twice.
Real Showmaker. Hey, it's showtime.
This is that kind of mood, kind that you got in you. Wake up like ice, okay, and you better get those you gotta do. Yeah, this is that kind of vibe. Yeah, bright as the sun outside. Yeah, get up like ice, okay, and you better leave all your dreams satisfied. Hey, that's how we play.
filmmaker. Hey, it's showtime.
This is that kind of mood, kind that you got in you. Wake up like, hey, it's okay, and you better get done what you gotta do. Yeah, this is that kind of vibe. Yeah, bright as the sun outside. Yeah, get up like, hey, it's okay, and you better leave all your dreams satisfied. Hey, that's how we play. Yeah, 'cause I'm feeling so good. Yeah, we're feeling so right. Yeah, we're feeling so good. We feel like summer bright. 'Cause we're feeling so good. Yeah, we're feeling so nice. Nice, nice. Gotta say that twice. Birthday, 'cause you're the one, every night is my birthday. to give your all distraction. You like my videos, eat them like Cheerios. I take this serious.
Real Showmaker. Hey, it's showtime.
This is that kind of new, kind that you got in you. Wake up like, hey, it's okay, and you better get done what you gotta do. Yeah, this is that kind of vibe. Yeah, bright as the sun outside. Yeah, get up like, hey, it's okay, and you better leave all your dreams satisfied. Hey, that's how we play. Yeah.
Real Showmaker. Hey, it's showtime.
This is that kind of new, kind that you got in you. Wake up like, hey, it's okay, and better get done what you gotta do. Yeah, this is that kind of vibe. Yeah, bright as the sun outside. Yeah, get up like, hey, it's okay, and better leave all your dreams satisfied. Hey, that's how we play. Yeah, 'cause I'm feeling so good. You were feeling so right. You were feeling so good. We feel like summer bright. 'Cause we're feeling so good. Yeah, we're feeling so nice. Nice, nice. Gotta say that twice.
Hello everyone, I'm Osama Shaukat and I'm the head of PR at Realme Pakistan. And today I welcome you to the launch of the Realme 8 series and a host of AIoT products. But before that, I would like to tell you that Realme is doing great across the world, and that is thanks to you, because Realme has more than 70 million people globally as part of the Realme family. And you know what that has done? It has made us the world's fastest growing brand in 2020. Year on year, we have more than 65% growth between 2020 and 2021. So for that, I would like to thank the Realme community who is at the heart of everything that Realme does. And also, you can join us and follow us on the shortened Realme Pakistan account on Instagram and use your Realme phones to take amazing photographs of all over Pakistan and whatever you love to do. So before we go on with the launch of our products here, I would like to tell you that the Realme number series is super famous throughout the world. It is our hero series, and more than 30 million people use the Realme number series and the Realme Pro series. So today, we are launching a range of products which include both the Realme number series, the Realme 8 Pro and the Realme 8, and a range of spectacular AIoT products that have the Realme Buds Q2, the Realme Night Light, the Realme Gaming Pro Kit that has an amazing feature for all the gamers out there. The Realme number series is extremely famous throughout the world, and that is because it is a flagship for the youth. It is a democratizer of technology because it brings all those features that are available in the premium segment to a segment that the youth can really buy and enjoy. Realme number series has been at the forefront of technological changes for this price segment. With the Realme 3 series, we had the Dart Charge debuting first on this phone, And with the Realme 5 series, we had the first ever quad camera. And with the Realme 6 series, we had the first ever 90Hz refresh rate. And with the Realme 7 series, we had the first ever Sony 64 megapixel camera. Pakistan is an extremely important market for Realme, and this is why we are launching the Realme 8 series. And for that, I would like to call Hamza Khan, the product manager at Realme Pakistan.
Thank you, Sama. Hello everyone, my name is Hamza Khan, the product manager of Realme Pakistan, and I welcome you all once again to the grand launch of Realme 8 series. Realme 8 series is basically the flagship of number series. We are going to have Realme 8 and Realme 8 Pro. Although Realme has always been the trendsetter when it comes to camera technologies, this time we are not only making improvements in the camera quality and image quality, but we are also bringing some features that are a world's first. So without wasting much time, let's talk about the design. Here we have Realme 8 Pro with us. This is the Infinite Blue. This texture has been achieved using the AG Crystal process. AG Crystal process is one of the favorites among smartphone users for its back cover, as it gives a premium look and a premium feel. A coating is sprayed on the back of the smartphone to give it this matte effect. It is both rough and smooth, exquisite and bold. We call this bold design the Infinite Bold design. Slim and lightweight phones have become a trend in the industry since the start of this year. And Realme never falls behind when it comes to trends. That is why we have made the Realme 8 Pro slim and light. It is going to be 8.1 millimeters thin and 176 grams light. So it's going to be extremely easy for you to carry it around. You won't feel the weight ever. So next we are going to talk about the digital design of Realme 8. The first thing that the users have in their mind when they look at the Realme 8 is that how futuristic and how sci-fi it is going to look. It is like we have brought the digital world into a phone. This texture has been achieved using the split design and splicing technology. There are many beautiful colors that we have with the Realme 8 and the Realme 8 Pro. It is going to be slim and lightweight just like the Realme 8 Pro. It is going to be 7.9 millimeters thin and 177 grams light. So just like the Realme 8 Pro, it is going to be extremely easy to carry around and it won't give you the heavy feeling. So now to talk more about the design and to reveal the amazing colors of Realme 8 and Realme 8 Pro, I am going to call on stage our design ally, Miss Kinza Hashmi.
Hi everyone, this is Kinza Hashmi and I'm super excited to be here. So today I'm gonna talk about the Realme design. Realme has been launched the two new phones, Realme 8 and Realme 8 Pro. So if we talk about the design, so you can see it's super slim and lightweight, easy to carry everywhere. So if you're taking your pictures, making videos and texting, you can easily handle this phone. So if we talk about the colors, so Realme 8 Pro has two colors. One is Infinite Blue. अगर आप देखें तो इसका बैक कवर जो है वो बहुत शाइनी है और ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे स्टार्स हैं पीछे. So I love this blue one and the other color is Infinite Black जो कि black भी मेरा favorite है. If we talk about Realme 8, it has also two colors. One is silver, cyber silver, and silver is my favorite color and silver always looks very glamorous. So this one is my favorite one. And the other color is cyber black. As you can see, these phones are looking really amazing and their colors are really gorgeous. So congratulations Realme to launching these two phones and each phone has different colors, so it's amazing. Now I would like to call Hamza back on the stage.
And now ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about the camera of Realme 8 Pro. As we all know by now that Realme 8 Pro has a 108 megapixel high resolution camera. We are calling this the Infinite Clarity camera of Realme 8 Pro. It is going to be the first phone by Realme that is going to feature a 108 megapixel camera. So now let's take a deeper look into the camera module of Realme 8 Pro. The Realme 8 Pro is going to feature a 108 megapixel primary lens along with a 119 degrees ultra wide angle lens that you all love. With that we have the macro lens and the black and white lens. So now let's talk more about the primary lens. As we all know by now that it is a 108 megapixel camera, but it also has the third generation of ISO cell HM2 sensor by Samsung. It has a large sensor size of 1 by 1.52 inch and an ultra high resolution of 12,000 into 9,000. So next we are going to talk about the Smart ISO technology. Smart ISO automatically selects the best ISO settings according to the environment that you guys are taking the pictures in. It is going to be exceptionally amazing. And thanks to the ISO Cell HM2 sensor, you get 9-in-1 pixel binding technology. Higher pixels mean higher pixel technology. It basically binds 0.7 micron sized pixels to stimulate a 2.1 micron sized large pixels, which guarantees a higher picture quality. So with such first-class features, it is important that we look at a sample shot. So at the first glance, you will see that the picture is stunning. It has great amount of detail. But when we zoom into it, you can see that the texture behind the building is still clear. This is all because of the ultra high resolution of Realme 8 Pro. The pictures taken from the camera of Realme 8 Pro come out looking great, even without the super nightscape mode. And when you guys are gonna turn it on, you will not believe your eyes, as the pictures that you're going to take with your Realme 8 Pro in low light still come out looking great. They are bright, crisp and clear. The super nightscape mode is the third generation of Pro Nightscape. Next we are going to talk about the in-sensor zoom. We are having the 3x in-sensor zoom. So what does this feature exactly do? It takes the 12 megapixels of those 108 megapixels to give you less space and faster image processing time. If you look at the sample shot, you will see that the performance of Realme 8 Pro's lens does not lag behind in any way. As compared to the 3x optical zoom, the 3x ultra zoom works perfectly well. So the performance of Realme 8 Pro's camera is not going to fall behind. So now it's time to talk about some infinite features that we have with the Realme 8 Pro. First we have the Starry Night mode. Starry Night mode was really loved when we first introduced it with the Realme X3 Super Zoom. And this time we are bringing the second generation of Starry mode so that you can continue taking pictures of the dazzling sky as you like it. With that, for the very first time, we are introducing the Starry time-lapse video. With this, you do not need heavy equipment. You just need your smartphone and your tripod, and you can capture the dazzling stars at night. So let's take a look to actually see that how the Starry time-lapse video works. It is magical in a true sense. So the next S-Class feature that we are going to have with the Realme 8 Pro is going to be the tilt shift mode. So when we look at an object that is very close to us, the background and the foreground appears to be blurred. Such blurring effects can be applied to a picture, and then our brain tricks it into thinking that this is a miniature world. But for this kind of photography, you need very expensive lenses. But with the Realme 8 Pro, you do not need that. All you need is your Realme 8 Pro to become the expert. The next world first feature that we have is going to be the tilt shift time-lapse video. This is going to be the first time it is being introduced in a smartphone. So let's be dominated by this supreme effect that we call the tilt shift time-lapse. So with so many landscape features that we have already introduced, we have not forgotten the portrait modes. This time we are bringing the neon portrait mode with the Realme 8 Pro. As you all know that background lights are a very important factor when you are capturing pictures in the low light and at night. The Realme 8 Pro basically blurs out the background to give you this supreme effect. The next portrait mode that we are going to have in the Realme 8 Pro is going to be the dynamic bokeh. This feature is going to add strips to your background so that it feels that you are in a motion-like effect. Next we have the AI portrait mode that automatically suggests the best settings according to the environment that you are capturing your pictures in. But with that, we have not forgotten our previous key features that were the AI portrait mode, beauty mode, HDR mode and ultra nightscape selfie mode. But we have not limited the upgrades to the pictures only, and we are bringing several upgrades to the video recording as well. So this time we are bringing the dual video mode. With this feature, you can take creative videos whenever and wherever you want. What it basically does is that it captures video using the rear and the front camera at the same time, so that you do not have to miss on any moment that you do not want. Next we have the ultra nightscape video recording function. As you all know, we love capturing videos in the low light. All the birthday parties, all the functions are at night. So what do you do then? you use the ultra nightscape video to make your moments more bright and more clear. So with so many exciting features that we have with the Realme 8 Pro, as you can see, the screen is full with features and we are still not done. With this camera, even an amateur photographer can be the expert. And now, to talk more about the photography, I am going to invite Mr. Azim Sani on stage.
Well, thank you so much, Hamza, for calling me here. And I'm super excited to be in collaboration with Realme 8 series. And being a photographer, जो जितने भी फीचर्स मैंने इसके डिस्कवर किए हैं उसमें किसी भी फोटोग्राफर के लिए जो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट फीचर हो सकता है, पाकिस्तान में Realme सीरीज का फर्स्ट स्मार्टफोन है जिसका कैमरा 108 मेगापिक्सल है और ऑफ कोर्स वो दैट इज समथिंग वेरी गुड और पर्सनली बीइंग अ ट्रैवल फोटोग्राफर, बीइंग अ ट्रैवलर, मेरा सबसे फेवरेट फीचर जो Realme 8 Pro में है दैट इज इट्स ड्यूल व्यू वीडियो मोड है जिसमें हम एट द सेम टाइम इसका फ्रंट और बैक कैमरा यूज कर सकते हैं और ऑफ कोर्स एक ट्रैवलर के लिए ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, एक ब्लॉगर के लिए दिस इज समथिंग वेरी एक्साइटिंग। और इसके अलावा बहुत से ऐसे डायनामिक फीचर्स हैं जिसको मतलब मैं भारी रिकमेंड करूंगा एमेच्योर फोटोग्राफर्स के लिए जो कि जिनको मोबाइल फोटोग्राफी का शौक है उनके लिए बहुत यूज़र फ्रेंडली है। इसके अलावा इसमें 4 लेंसेज अवेलेबल हैं जो कि मैक्रो फोटोग्राफी के लिए दैट इज़ वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छी क्वालिटी है। नाइट मोड फोटोग्राफी बहुत अच्छी है, लाइटिंग बहुत नेचुरल है और विदाउट नॉइज़ बहुत कम है। इसके अलावा इसका एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग फीचर है दैट इज टिल्ट शिफ्ट फीचर जिसमें हम वीडियोस को और पिक्चर्स को बहुत ज़्यादा ब्लर करके बहुत टाइनी वर्ल्ड इफेक्ट क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। दैट इज़ समथिंग वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग और यूजुअली हमें बहुत महंगे लेंसेज यूज़ करके उसको क्रिएट करना पड़ता है जो कि यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक 1 बटन से हम इस मोबाइल के थ्रू कर सकते हैं। अच्छा, बहुत से ऐसे डायनामिक फीचर्स हैं जो कि जिसको यूज़ करके बहुत से एमेच्योर फोटोग्राफर्स भी एक्सपर्ट बन सकते हैं एंड आई एम प्रीटी श्योर कि आप लोग इसके फीचर्स को बहुत एंजॉय करने वाले हैं। एंड नाउ आई विल कॉल हमजा बैक टू द स्टेज। थैंक यू सो मच व्यूअर्स।
So what do we have next? Next, we are going to talk about the charging speed of Realme 8 Pro along with the battery capacity. The Realme 8 Pro is going to have a 50-watt super dart charge technology. It is going to beat the 55-watt and 65-watt charging technologies out there in the industry. And even in terms of battery capacity, the Realme 8 Pro does not fall behind. The Realme 8 Pro equips a 4500 milliamps high capacity battery. So now let's talk about how fast your Realme 8 Pro is going to charge. You can charge your Realme 8 Pro to a full 100% in just 47 minutes. And even while you're playing games or you're watching movies, your phone is going to charge up pretty fast. In just 30 minutes, your phone will charge up to a smashing 53%. Apart from that, the high capacity battery is going to give you a stunning standby of 25 days. And as you can see from the usage that you can play games for 8 hours, watch YouTube for 20 hours. What more could you want? And even if you're running low on battery, you can turn on the super power saving mode. And with just 5% of battery, your phone is going to give you amazing backup. It is going to give you a 32 hours off standby on just 5%. Along with that, it features multiple battery optimizations such as app quick freeze, sleep standby battery optimization or screen battery optimization. So now it is time to talk about the display of Realme 8 Pro. Realme 8 Pro is going to feature a Super AMOLED display. Super AMOLED display has a lot of benefits. The first one is that it is thin. So the slim and thin design of Realme 8 Pro is all because we are using a Super AMOLED display. And thanks to the Super AMOLED display, you get these two amazing functions. The first one is always on display, with which you can check your sensitive information with just one glance. The second is going to be an in-display fingerprint sensor. The in-display fingerprint sensor lets you unlock your phone right from the screen. So now let's talk about the major specifications of the Super AMOLED screen. It is a 6.4-inch full screen display that is going to give you bright, clear and colorful visuals. If you look at it, it can reach brightness that is up to 1000 nits. That means that even if you use it under harsh sunlight, your display will be fully visible. so you can enjoy your favorite movies and favorite shows right on your Realme 8 Pro. And now, let's talk about the processor of the Realme 8 Pro. We are having the powerful Snapdragon 720G. It is a 8nm 8-core processor, and we have made several improvements in CPU, GPU, AI and other functions of the processor. Along with that, the audio experience on your Realme 8 Pro is going to be amazing. Thanks to the high-res certification of the speakers, it is going to give you an amazing audio output. And now, to summarize it all up, let's watch a short and interesting product video.
Realme 8 Pro, 108 megapixels, capture infinity, Realme, dare to leap.
And now it is time to talk about the little brother of Realme 8 Pro, the Realme 8. Let's just dive right into the details of Realme 8. First up, as you've already talked about the design, now we're going to talk about the infinite clarity camera of Realme 8. The Realme 8 is going to feature a 64 megapixel primary lens, which is higher than most of the conventional camera setups that you get on smartphones these days. Along with that, it's going to feature the same module, a wide-angle lens, black and white lens, and your favorite, the macro lens. Just like the Realme 8 Pro, it is also going to feature the new Starry mode and the new tilt shift mode so that you can enjoy these new features even when you're on a budget. And talking about the portrait functions that you get on the Realme 8, they are going to be no different than the Realme 8 Pro. You are going to get the neon portrait mode, the AI portrait mode, the older portrait functions that we had, along with the dynamic bokeh effect. With that, you also get the new dual video mode with which you can take creative videos, combined with the UIS Max stabilization functions that lets you capture smooth and stable pictures. Along with that, we also have the cinematic video that lets you capture amazing vlogs. Next, we are going to talk about the Infinite Wonder experience. That is the Super AMOLED display on your Realme 8. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing the Super AMOLED display to the vanilla version of Realme series as well. With this Super AMOLED display, you get the same functions of always on display and in-display fingerprint sensor. So you can unlock your phone with ease and with just one click. Talking about the specifications in details, it is going to be a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED full display with brightness that goes up to 1000 nits, so you can see your screen even in harsh sunlight. Along with that, it also features the eye care mode so that your eyes do not get stingy when you use your phone for a very long time. Talking about the charging experience that you are going to get on your Realme 8, you are going to get a 30-watt dart charge experience right on your Realme smartphone. If you look into the details, you will see that the battery is going to charge to a full 100% in just 65 minutes. What about the charging speed that you are going to get on Realme 8? We have not compromised on the charging speed as well, and we are giving you a 30-watt dart charge experience that is faster than a 22.5-watt or 33-watt chargers out there in the industry. It charges to a full 100% in just 65 minutes. But even with such fast charging speed, we have not forgotten safety. The Realme 8 features a 5-dimension charge protection so that you are safe even when you're charging your phone with a very fast speed. Now let's talk about the battery capacity on the Realme 8. The Realme 8 is going to feature a massive 5000 milliamps battery right on your Realme 8 Pro. It gives you a stunning standby of 40 days. You can call for continuously 43 hours or use WhatsApp for 23 hours. Along with that, you also get the super power saving mode on your Realme 8 as well. With just 5% of battery, you are going to get 2 days of battery standby. It also features your favorite battery optimization functions that include app quick freeze, sleep standby optimization, screen battery optimization, along with reverse charging. With this function, you can charge your other smartphones or Realme AIoTs with your convenience without leaving a dent on your battery life. So now let's talk about the powerful processor that you are going to get on your Realme 8. You are getting the latest Helio G95 gaming processor that is going to take your gaming performance to the next level. If we talk about the processor in detail, you will see that the Helio G95 processor has 2 large A76 cores and 6 small A55 cores. These cores clock up to a speed of up to 2.05 GHz. That is going to be ideal for heavy gaming usage. Along with that, the phone features copper liquid cooling system so that your phone remains cool even when you're playing heavy games or charging your phone. Your phone is not going to heat up. Along with that, the Realme 8 also features high-res certification when it comes to the speakers so that you get the ultimate entertainment experience right on your Realme 8 device. So now let's take a look at a short product video to see the key features of Realme 8.
Realme 8. Capture infinity. Realme. Dare to lead.
And now it is time to talk about the Realme UI that is going to feature on Realme 8 Pro and Realme 8 right out of the box. The Realme UI 2.0 is based on Android 11 and is going to be the most customizable OS out there in the market. The 3 key pillars of the Realme UI are going to be productivity, sociality, and creativity. The Realme UI 2.0 is going to give you 100 plus customization options that you are not going to find on other OSs out there in the market. With the Realme UI, you get the options to customize the global theme color, the icon, game space, third-party launcher. It is going to give you seamless font customization. Along with it is going to give you 3 different dark styles mode that suits your personality the best. It can also automatically adjust the dark mode according to the screen brightness. And we are not going to compromise on your privacy protection. That is why we have taken the privacy measures to the next level on the Realme UI 2.0. First, we are bringing the private space. With the private space, you can hide your files, your apps, or any sensitive information that you do not want others to find out. Along with that, we are bringing the security shield. With the security shield, you get many interesting functions like payment protection, app permission security, Android 11 security features, and the most important, the harassment call blocking. And now to have a more interesting look at the key features of Realme UI 2.0, let's take a look at a short video.
Be there too.
Hello everyone, this is Noman Haroon from Daraz and it's a pleasure to be here at the launch of Realme 8 series. So, Realme and Daraz have had a successful partnership with multiple exclusive launches and flash sales over the past few years. Just less than a month ago, when we launched the Realme Narzo 30A, it sold around 3,000 units in less than an hour. And not just that, when we launched the Realme 7 Pro on Daraz exclusively, it sold around 600 times more than the Realme 6 Pro. Yes guys, when we sold the Realme 7 Pro, it had the fastest charger, which was the 65 watt charger, and it sold 600 times more. However, why are we here today? We are here today to announce the pre-booking offer of Realme 8 and 8 Pro on Daraz. The pre-booking of Realme 8 will be live on Daraz from 28th of April till the 4th of May, and the buy now phase will be live from 5th May. Similarly, for Realme 8 Pro, the amazing phone with 108 megapixel camera, the pre-booking of Realme 8 Pro will be live on Daraz from 28th of April till the 7th of May, and the buy now of Realme 8 Pro on Daraz will be live from 8th of May. However, last but not the least guys, what is in it for you guys to pre-book on Daraz? When you pre-book on Daraz, every customer who pre-books a Realme 8 or 8 Pro on Daraz will get an exclusive discount of 1,000 rupees and a Realme Buds Q2 with the phone. So, when you pre-book the phone, you get an exclusive offer on Daraz of a discount of 1,000 rupees and also Realme Buds Q2. So don't forget to join in right after the event and pre-book your phone because it's a limited quantity offer for a limited time. Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to talk about the Realme AIoT. We are going to have 3 new members in the Realme AIoT family. First, we have the Realme Buds Q2. Then we have the Realme gaming accessories. The thing to note here is that Realme is the first smartphone company that is going to launch gaming accessories in Pakistan. Next, we have the motion-activated Realme Night Light. First, we are going to talk about the Realme Buds Q2 in detail. A few pain points of consumers when they are buying a TWS is that it has poor sound quality, a low battery life, or they just do not fit pretty well. But we are here to take away all your worries and we are bringing a TWS in an affordable price segment. We are calling this the Realme Buds Q2. The Realme Buds Q2 is going to give you 20 hours of playback, which is a lot more than the regular TWS that just give you 15 hours of playback. So now you do not have to charge your Realme Buds Q2 time and time again. And even if you run out on the battery of Realme Buds Q2, they are going to charge in a flash as they feature super fast charging. And now if we talk about the weight of Realme Buds Q2, they are going to be super light. A single Bud Q2 only weighs 3.8 gram, which is even lighter than an A4 size paper. You get 3 options to pick the earbud tip that fits you the best: small, medium and large. It is going to fit your ear perfectly well so that you do not pick up the noise from the environment. And if we talk about the weight of the Buds Q2 and the charging case combined, they only weigh 37.6 grams, so they still are going to be extremely light for you to carry around. And now moving towards the sound quality of the Realme Buds Q2, they are going to feature 10mm bass boost drivers so that you can have the ultimate sound quality experience on your Realme Buds Q2. We have introduced 3 new features for Bass Boost Plus. The first is going to be about bass, the second is dynamic, and the third one is balanced. The dynamic feature lets you highlight the human voice and you can listen to your podcast and audiobooks at any point. Next, we're going to talk about the 88 millisecond super low latency gaming mode. Even in entry-level TWS, we are introducing the gaming mode for all the gaming enthusiasts out there. So now you're going to get no lag while you're playing games. Apart from that, it has the Bluetooth 5.0 technology for seamless pairing. As soon as you open your Buds Q2 case, it is going to be automatically connected to your smartphones. It also features smart touch functions so that you can move on to the next track, play or pause with just one click. And now to talk about the Realme gaming accessories, I am going to invite your favorite gaming expert, Ducky Bhai, on stage.
थैंक यू सो मच हमजा। मैं तुम लोगों को बताना चाहूँ कि Realme पाकिस्तान में फर्स्ट ऐसा ब्रांड है जो गेमिंग की एसेसरीज को लॉन्च कर रहा है। तो वन बाय वन मैं आप लोगों को गेमिंग की एसेसरी बताऊंगा जो Realme की तरफ से लॉन्च हो रही हैं। तो पहले हमारे पास एक्सेसरी है Realme कूलिंग बैक क्लिप। अब जैसा कि जितने भी लोग गेमर्स हैं जो देख रहे हैं उनको पता होगा कि गेमिंग कंटिन्यूसली अगर आप करते रहते हो तो आपका फोन ओवरहीट हो जाता है, और उससे ना सिर्फ आपका फोन ओवरहीट होता है, गर्म हो जाता है, बल्कि आपकी बैटरी लाइफ और चार्जिंग का एक्सपीरियंस भी जो है ना वो कुछ हद तक डैमेज होता है, क्योंकि आपका प्रोसेसर रैम कंटिन्यूसली यूज हो रहा है ड्यूरिंग द गेमिंग, और गेमर्स जो हैं वो आपस में बैठ के 3-4 घंटे तो हैं वो फोन को स्ट्रेस दे रहे होते हैं, तो उससे फोन आपका गर्म हो जाता है। लेकिन Realme कूलिंग बैक क्लिप एज सून एज आप अपने फोन के पीछे लगाओगे ये आपके फोन का टेम्परेचर मेंटेन करेगा 25 सेंटीग्रेड तक। तो सेकंड नंबर पे हमारे पास एक्सेसरीज है Realme मोबाइल गेम कंट्रोलर। ये कोई रेगुलर गेम कंट्रोलर नहीं है, इसकी कैप एयर मैपिंग टेक्नोलॉजी जो है आपके फोन के साथ आपको ऑलमोस्ट जीरो लेटेंसी देती है, नो इनपुट लैग देती है, जिससे आप जैसी इनपुट दोगे कंट्रोलर पे उसी वक्त जो है आपकी स्क्रीन रजिस्टर करेगी। आखिरी और मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर जो Realme मोबाइल गेम कंट्रोलर के अंदर वो ये है कि रिकॉर्डेबल वन टच बर्स्ट आता है, जब एक बार टच नहीं मल्टीपल टचेस हो जाते थे अचानक, वो जो है ये कंट्रोलर एलिमिनेट करता है, जो बाकी आपको ट्रेडिशनल कंट्रोलर्स के अंदर देखने को नहीं मिलता। और इसकी बैटरी लाइफ 80 आवर्स तक जो है आपको मिल सकती है, और इसकी जो चार्जिंग है आप 5 मिनट चार्ज करोगे तो ये आपको 10 घंटे तक आपका कंट्रोलर जो है आप फोन के साथ यूज कर सकते हो। लास्ट बट नॉट लीस्ट हमारे पास जो Realme मोबाइल गेमिंग एक्सेसरीज है वो है Realme मोबाइल गेम फिंगर स्लीव्स। अब जैसा कि तुम लोगों को पता है गेमिंग करने के दौरान आपके हाथ पसीने वाले हो जाते हैं और आपकी उंगलियां जो हैं स्क्रीन के ऊपर मल मल के जो चिपचिपी सी हो जाती है, जिससे ना आपका गेमिंग एक्सपीरियंस खराब होता है, बल्कि आपकी स्क्रीन भी ना चिपचिपी सी हो जाती है, ठीक है, इट्स नॉट अ गुड एक्सपीरियंस। तो Realme मोबाइल गेम फिंगर स्लीव्स जैसे ही आप पहनते हो, there's gonna be no smudges on your screen while you're gaming, ठीक है, आपके बेशक हाथ गीले भी हो जाएं, आपकी स्क्रीन पे नहीं आया करेगा। और ये कोई रेगुलर गेमिंग स्लीव्स नहीं है, इसका सुपर कंडक्टिंग इलेक्ट्रिक सिल्वर फाइबर साथ 0.25 अल्ट्रा थिन डिजाइन आप जब यूज करोगे, ठीक है, इट्स नॉट गोना फील लाइक यू आर वेयरिंग समथिंग ऑन योर फिंगर्स। तो गाइस, जैसा कि तुम लोग देख सकते हो कि मैंने अपनी Realme 8 पे तीनों Realme की गेमिंग एक्सेसरीज लगा ली हैं, Realme कूलिंग बैकक्लिप, Realme गेम कंट्रोलर्स और Realme मोबाइल गेम फिंगर स्लीव्स। ये वाला गैजेट जो है ये मेरे फोन को ओवरहीट नहीं करेगा। ये जैसा कि तुम लोग देख सकते हो, इट्स अ वेरी इजी कंट्रोलर। कुछ लोगों को टच वैसे ही जो है ना सूट नहीं करता, उनको कंट्रोलर के ना बटन चाहिए होते हैं फिजिकल। तो दिस इज लाइक वन ऑफ द कूलेस्ट गैजेट आई हैव एवर सीन ऑन अ स्मार्टफोन। और ये ऑफ कोर्स स्मजेस से बचाने के लिए स्लीव्स हैं जो आपकी गेमिंग एक्सपीरियंस को तंग नहीं होने देंगे, ना ही आपका फोन गीला होगा पसीने से। अक्सर लोग गेम करते करते इतना मतलब शेक कर रहे होते हैं, उनके मतलब पसीना आता है हाथों के अंदर, ठीक है, और सारी डर्ट जो है स्क्रीन पे लग जाती है, जिससे आपका एक्सपीरियंस खराब हो जाता है। सो दिस इज गोना हेल्प अ लॉट। और Realme के जो गेमिंग एक्सेसरीज हैं, ये तीनों एक्सेसरीज ये इस फोन का Helio G95 प्रोसेसर के साथ बहुत परफेक्टली मैच करती है। तो ये थी हमारी Realme मोबाइल गेमिंग एक्सेसरीज। Now I'm going to call Hamza so he can talk about more AIoT products.
So that was all about the Realme gaming accessories. And now it's time to move on towards our third Realme AIoT and the last one for tonight. So here we have with us Realme motion activated night light. It has pre-installed infrared motion sensors along with photo sensors. It detects a human presence within a 6-meter range and turns on and turns off automatically. It has a donut shape, and with the magnetic surface you can attach it on top of your refrigerator. You can also place it on your wall, or if you like, you can also hang it in your cupboard. The possibilities are endless to use your Realme motion activated night light. The Realme motion activated night light is going to give you a stunning battery time of 365 days. So with so many amazing features on the Realme motion activated night light, it is going to be your next best choice. To know where exactly you can buy all these interesting AIoTs, I am going to invite Bilal Munir on stage.
Thank you Hamza and hello everyone. My name is Bilal. आप लोग जानते होंगे मुझे वीडियो वाली सरकार के नाम से, लेकिन आज मैं एक डिफरेंट प्लेटफॉर्म को रिप्रेजेंट करने आया हूं। आप देख सकते हैं Realme AIoT Ally मुझे लिखा गया है। उसकी रीजन ये है कि Realme के साथ मेरा जो रिलेशनशिप है वो वीडियो वाली सरकार से हटकर saman.pk के साथ के थ्रू भी बहुत ज्यादा रहा है। और यहाँ पर मैं ये चीज भी कंक्लूड करना चाहूंगा कि saman.pk एक बहुत यंग ब्रांड है, जिस तरह Realme बजाते खुद एक काफी ज्यादा यंग ब्रांड है। तो ये जो पार्टनरशिप है, दिस वाज ऑलरेडी मेड इन हेवन। और ये जो पार्टनरशिप है ये स्टार्ट हुई विद आवर फर्स्ट फ्लैश सेल। नाउ saman.pk का बैकग्राउंड अगर मैं आपको बताऊं तो दिस कंपनी वाज स्टार्टेड 3 इयर्स बैक। तो हम एक बहुत यंग कंपनी है और हम बहुत सी चीजें सीख रहे हैं। और Realme ने जो चीज हमें सिखाई वो ये है कि अगर आप एक ऑनेस्ट प्राइसिंग रखते हैं, अगर आप एक ऐसी प्राइस रखते हैं जहां पर कंज्यूमर खुश रहता है, तो आपको जो सेल्स हैं वो बहुत ज्यादा मिलती हैं। और ये चीज मैंने सीखी अपनी फर्स्ट फ्लैश सेल से जो हमने Realme के साथ लगाई, और वहां पर हमें क्रेजी रिजल्ट्स मिले। मुझे खुशी हो रही है आज आपको बताते हुए कि Realme ने इस इवेंट के ऊपर बहुत ज्यादा क्रेजी किस्म के IoT प्रोडक्ट्स को लॉन्च किया है। और ये जितनी भी AIoT प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, ये सब प्रोडक्ट्स एक्सक्लूसिवली आपको saman.pk पर देखने को मिल जाएंगी। और हमेशा की तरह Realme फैशन में यहाँ पर ये जितनी भी प्रोडक्ट्स हैं ये अपने पहले दिन से फ्लैश सेल में जाएंगी, जिसका मतलब ये है कि नॉर्मली दूसरे ब्रांड्स की तरह जो बाद में क्लियरेंस सेल लगा रहे होते हैं, हम ऐसा नहीं करेंगे। आपको पहले दिन से Realme Buds Q2, ये Realme का गेमिंग बंडल और उसके अलावा Realme की मोशन एक्टिवेटेड नाइट लाइट फ्लैश सेल में देखने को मिलेगी। तो अगर आप इस सेल से फायदा उठाना चाहते हैं तो आई वुड से कि Realme के हैंडल्स को और सामान के हैंडल्स को फॉलो करें, क्योंकि हम बहुत जल्द आपको इनकी जो फ्लैश सेल है उनकी डेट्स अनाउंस करने वाले हैं। और मैं आपको गारंटी कर सकता हूं कि जो क्वालिटी आपको Realme प्रोवाइड करेगी वो AIoT की क्वालिटी आपको कहीं और नहीं मिलने वाली। और बाय द वे Realme पहला ब्रांड बन गया है पाकिस्तान का जिसने गेमिंग एक्सेसरीज को ऑफिशियली लॉन्च किया है। तो ये भी हमारे लिए एक बहुत एक्साइटेड मौका है और मुझे उम्मीद है कि आप लोग भी मेरी ही तरह उतना ही एक्साइटेड होंगे। अब अगर आप बात करते हैं उस ऑनेस्ट प्राइसिंग की जिसकी मैं बात कर रहा था, तो आई थिंक मुझे हमजा को बुलाना चाहिए। तो ओवर टू यू हमजा, थैंक यू एंड अपना ख्याल रखिएगा, गुड बाय।
Thank you, Bilal. And now it is time for the big reveal of the night. The moment you all have been waiting for. The price reveal. We're going to start off with the Realme Buds Q2.
The price for Buds Q2 is going to be 5,999 rupees.
But you can get it for only rupees 3,999 rupees on a flash sale that you can catch on saman.pk.
Starting with the Realme cooling backlit, you can get it for rupees 3,999 rupees. And if you want the Realme gaming controller, you can get it for rupees 2,999 rupees. The gaming sleeves are gonna go up for rupees 299 only.
And if you liked the Realme motion activated night light just like me, you can get one for yourself for just rupees 2,999 rupees. And now it's time for the big reveal of the night. The price drop for the hero product, the Realme 8 with 6.4-inch Super AMOLED display, 64 megapixel camera, Helio G95 processor, a large 5,000 milliamps battery, and much more. You can get this amazing device that has a storage combination of 8GB plus 128GB. You can get this amazing product for just 39,999 rupees. Now let me tell you about the pre-order information. The pre-orders are going to start on 28th April up till 4th May, and they are going to be available on the Raz and offline on 5th May altogether. And now, the moment everyone has been waiting for, it's time for the price reveal of Realme 8 Pro, the first phone from Realme that is going to feature a 108 megapixel camera. It also has a 50-watt super dark charge technology along with a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED display and also a lightweight and super slim design.
The price for this product is going to be 47,999 rupees.
And now let's talk about the pre-order information for Realme 8 Pro. The pre-order starts now, that is 28th April, and it will end on 7th May. And Realme 8 Pro is going to be available from 8th May onwards. And Realme 8 Pro is going to be available on 8th of May on the Raz and in the offline markets near you. So get one for yourself as soon as you can. So ladies and gentlemen, that was it from the Realme 8 series for tonight. But are we done or not? For that we have to stay tuned. Is there going to be a 5G product? That we're going to find out pretty soon. So till then, keep up the excitement level, and I hope you enjoyed today's launch and the exciting products that we have launched. So see you next time. Till then, take care and goodbye.
Realme 8 Pro, 108 megapixels, capture infinity. Realme, dare to leap.
Realme 8. Capture infinity. Realme, dare to leap.
Realme 8 Pro, 108 megapixels, capture infinity. Realme, dare to leap.
Realme 8. Capture infinity. Realme. Dare to leap.
Realme 8 Pro, 108 megapixels, capture infinity. Realme, dare to leap.
Realme 8. Capture infinity. Realme. Dare to leap.